some of the advantages, Stan, of coaching teams with a lot of veterans, a lot of experience?
Kevin, how much time do we have? I mean, do we have time to do a whole podcast? I mean, it's everything. They know more about the game. They're smarter. They've seen it all. They have developed a professionalism and a mental toughness. They've been through every situation. I could go on and on.
And there's that fine line between being too weighted in that direction and not having the kind of skill players, the youth, that can drive that engine.
Yeah, I think having a good mix of youth and veterans is very important to teams.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. In at forward for them, it's James and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at center. And that one's good, Doncic.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Outside Gordon. And a wide open look for Porter. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Doncic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And how about the balance of Doncic on that possession? Amazing at just absorbing the contact and still with the strength to finish.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
The amazing Nikola Jokic, Stan. How fun is this guy for us to watch every time we do a game?
Yeah, he's such an interesting guy, Kevin. He's got so many skills, and he's led the league in touches, but he's near the bottom in how long the ball sticks in his hand. Constantly making quick decisions and passes. This guy is really like watching the best we've ever seen.
I would agree. And what a quality to know where to go with the ball when the pressure arrives. Russell Westbrook in for Christian Brown. And the Lakers also making a switch. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Hayes, no good. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing by 2. Pass to Porter. Gordon with it. Finney-Smith defending for 3. Murray. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Peyton Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And the Lakers also making a switch. Connects checked in. Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. The Nuggets with another miss. Doncic looking it over. Picked by Finney-Smith. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 9.
And it's so hard to take away the 3 from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Murray way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Connect. Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Westbrook passes to Murray. On the wing, Gordon. Finney-Smith defending. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. And it's Jokic missing. Connect with it. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Saric. Peyton Watson is out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Strawther. Right through the D for the layup.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
Yeah, once he gets the ball in that spot, help has to be very quick to rotate over.
Reeves with the screen on Westbrook. Vincent misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Westbrook, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Vincent. Inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Good, and the assist goes to James. Finney-Smith's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers.
And that's LeBron, one of the best front-court playmakers. That is something you just can't teach.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. The Nuggets making a switch here. Jokic is checked in. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Murray kicks to Westbrook.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Over Reeves. The rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. James with it. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And this is who James is, a guy who's always looking to pass it and involve his teammates.
Westbrook a screen on James, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Watson's checked in. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Goodwin comes in for Austin Reeves.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Murray the pass to Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And again, unable to change momentum here. Los Angeles leading by 14. Knocks it loose. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here we go. James heading to the hoop, and LeBron throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes is checked in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Goodwin.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Hayes, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
For Denver, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And so Murray nails both of them.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. Hachimura kicks to James. Doncic passes to Hayes. He's looking for James and finds him. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Reeves drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 11 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Back to Gordon. Porter kicks to Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 4 this quarter.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
You know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Reeves the pass to Hachimura.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down low. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
Timeout.
Here we are, Stan, seeing more and more great international players in the NBA. And you've had a chance to coach some of the good ones as well.
Well, yeah, look, Kevin, you're right about the league now. We see every year, it seems like, the MVP is an international player. I had Pito Turkoglu, who was a big part of what we did in Orlando, was a most improved player in the league one year and a key part of our team that made it to the finals. 6'10", highly skilled, very versatile guy. There are great players coming from everywhere in the world.
Doncic sticking it from way outside.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Porter kicks to Jokic. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Pass to Hayes. Westbrook with the steal. Porter against James. Stolen by Reeves. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Murray, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
And there's an aggression to Murray's game, willing to battle there for the bucket.
Doncic finds Finney Smith. Here's Reeves, and again it's the Lakers.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Murray's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been very effective in locking down. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Russell Westbrook. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Westbrook. And they pick up 2.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Here's James. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Lakers lead by 15. Murray surveying the D. A floater. Watson the pass to Murray. Saric in the corner. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Catching up on the changes for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And Porter subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told them pedal to the metal. He's adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. You start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Pass to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Here's Brown. From deep, Jokic. It's hauled in by Doncic. Lakers leading by 17. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Murray going inside. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Reeves in the corner. Back to Hachimura. Doncic against Murray. LeBron James on the wing. Traps in the tray.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
no problems knocking that one down.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Here's Vanderbilt, and the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Now, here's Jokic. Finney Smith defending. Shot from 12. And it's Jokic missing. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Now, Vincent. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about...
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
And it's going to be the Clippers off the tip. The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bane. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. Now here's Powell. Pass to Leonard. 4-3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Here's Wells. Leonard defending, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. Dunn outside. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Leonard inside. Jackson on him. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaren Jackson picks one up. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from 3 for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And Leonard drops them both.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
Morant surveying the floor. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And that one good.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Jackson outside. Back to Morant. And it's blocked by Harden. And he's able to get it back. And he recovers it. Morant's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Out to the wing. It's good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Memphis, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Jackson. Basket's good.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Jackson gets the bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Powell. Back to Dunn. It's tipped. Stolen by Bane. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Wells. Finished off the break. It's all knotted up.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Leonard outside. Powell outside. Cleared away by Wells.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Down low. Here's Jackson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jackson's got 6.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 6.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Morant. Jackson for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Powell outside. Pass to Harden. Now here's Leonard. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Santi Aldama out there with Jackson. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Pippen in at the point. Now here's Simmons. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. So it'll be Jaren Jackson shooting. It's on Derek Jones. Done. He's checked in for the Clippers. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the contest. And he lobs it up. Coffee, the pass to Dunn. Pass to Jones. Now Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Three-pointer, no good. Clark outside. Here's Pippen. Here's Wells. Here's Jackson. Jones grabs the board. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Done. The pass to Jones. And here's Zubac. Fader on the way. Clark grabs the board. Pass to Pippen. Jackson outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Fades. And that one drops. Dunn's got his first basket.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult if you have to ask.
So for the Clippers, Leonard comes in for Zubac. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Outside Bane. Lets a three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Leonard outside. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Harden's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Wells. Back to Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter. Leonard up top, guarded by Aldama. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Launches a three. And another three for Memphis.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Here's Coffee. Leonard outside. Now here's Jones. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Morant. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Leonard with the ball. With one on the clock. but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden, and it's Zubats in at the 5. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Pass to Dunn. Leonard for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Morant. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Powell pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Dunn. And here's Zubats. Leonard looking around. And Los Angeles another 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Timeout. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Morant. His shot that time not on target. Dunn, the pass to Harden. Now Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
And he makes the first. And Leonard drops them both. And so it's Memphis with it. They trail by 7. Jackson outside. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wells, that's good.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Dunn outside. Harden with a screen on Bane. Dunn, the pass to Leonard. Fires the 3. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like he mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. It's good. Leonard's got 13 in the second half.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Morant with a screen on Powell. Lets it fly. And another miss by Memphis.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Three-pointer. Memphis with a rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jackson against Jones. Here's Morant. Shot clock at 6. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
He gets a lot of defensive attention, but Morant, he can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
Now here's Leonard. 24 points for him. Oh, Leonard with the physical bucket.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And so it's Los Angeles with a... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Desmond Bane, and it's Pippen in at the 1. Leonard's shot's good.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Aldama. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Dunn. Pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Bogdanovich from long range. Memphis with a rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Pippen. An easy 2 on the layup. Pippen's got his first bucket in this one.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So for the Clippers, Zubats, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's James Harden in for Bogdanovich. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Grizzlies trail by 10. And here's Morant. Jackson with a screen on Harden. Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Bane with it. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells sinks it from distance.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Leonard, left side. Leonard taking him on.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Memphis has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far with the step back. Here's Morant. Rebounded by James Harden. Los Angeles leading by 9. 1:33 left in the game. Powell sets a screen. 13 feet out. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Now here's Morant on the wing. Bane. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. Zubats with a screen on Morant. Here's Harden. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Morant, the pass to Jackson. It's rebounded by Zubats. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Leonard, left side. Puts it up. It's good from in tight. Leonard's got 32 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Moran against Harden. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. Even early on in this game, the hard alley, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Thompson. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Davis in at the 4 slot. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. No good on the 3. Here are the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. To the inside, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not gonna count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Irving. Thompson outside to the left side wing. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop them. Guys?
Thanks, David. And here are the Mavericks now after the Warriors pick up 3. It's tipped. Curry against Irving. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And making the most of that inside opening. That's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Pass to Moody. The tray. Another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Irving passes to Thompson. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And the defense will settle for AD shooting threes.
Timeout.
Better that than him going inside.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Gary Payton is checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Curry. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for P.J. Washington. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Dinwiddie wide open. Off target with his 3. Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Butler. That one drops for him.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Pass to Lively. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Butler. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
The defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Davis. Over Butler. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Dinwiddie. Davis has got 5 now. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Warriors on top. They lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. Then there's Christie. Then it's Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the power forward position. A shot's good from Irving.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Pass to Curry. There's the three. Curry making it look so easy.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Warriors lead it. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for a job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a one of one, D.A. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Kuminga. There's the pick. Hield with the bucket.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And here's Thompson following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Pass to Marshall. Irving with the ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And for such a young player, Brandon Pajemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
And here's Edwards after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Edwards passes to Marshall. Irving against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 4 points for the bucket from Kyrie Irving.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moses Moody comes in for Stephen Curry. Dallas also making some changes. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Edwards. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Williams in for Irving. Here's Pajemski. Here's Green. In close, he hits it. Green's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors.
Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Outside Williams. Butler against Davis. Here's the floater. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Just a superb use of the floating jump shot. He can do that too. You can't do anything to stop that.
To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jimmy Butler.
The free throw drops for Butler.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
The Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Now here's Williams. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Washington missing. Now Butler. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Curry passes to Butler. And here is Curry. That 3 off the mark. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. PJ can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 11 points.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Green. Outside Butler. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Thompson passes to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
And Curry, not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Davis looking for an opening. Curry against Irving. Shoots over Curry. Irving can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Davis, the pass to Irving. Thompson Thompson for three. Another three for Dallas.
Play not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Here's Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Mavericks trail by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Curry to the rim. Good. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a clever attack from Curry, just finding an angle. He gets around the defender towards the basket.
Irving from long range. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Warriors lead by 5. It's the NBA. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, or you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Spencer Dinwiddie. He's out there with Irving. Christie is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Marshall in at the 4 spot. The jump hook. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
Well, Hield plays with such drive and intensity at all times that you just can't help but create a foul shot with that opportunity.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Peyton. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Outside Butler. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Steph Curry with the answer.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Another three for Dallas.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Hield with a screen on Thompson. Podziemski tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Gafford. In the corner, Irving with it to take the lead. Gafford passes to Irving and puts them in the lead. Irving's got 26 points.
And Kyrie right now taking it to another level. We know he's capable.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Golden State. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them 1 possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And here's Irving. Davis with a screen on Curry. Irving from long range. Another 3 for Dallas.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Washington. Irving from long range. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside, Green. Curry with it. Covered by Irving. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. 20 points for Stephen Curry.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Thompson passes to Irving. It's in!
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Curry. Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Irving. It's good.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks the butt. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Curry from the arc. Buries it from outside.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
.15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving.
This is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense. Not that last possession.
So it's a narrow victory for the Mavericks. Pullock, thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David.
For these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the three.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Leonard outside. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A., because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
Oh, it's not easy trying to guard Leonard inside. I can tell you that, guys. I mean, he's so good at using his body to get shots up over the defense.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Porter. Shoots over Powell. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Here's Leonard. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got his second basket of the game.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Murray passes to Porter. Here's Brown. Jokic with it. He's guarded by Zubac. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Harden finds Zubac. Dunn outside. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Fires in the triple.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Jokic gets the bucket.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
All right, man. It's dance jam time. Get ready to dance.
Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovich comes in for Dunn. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. Westbrook comes in for Brown. And it's Powell with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of it.
Now here's Murray. To the wing on the left. Jokic against Jones. Jokic in the post. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Harden. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Jokic up top. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Jokic. From behind the arc. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Murray. The 3 is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. Two on the clock. No good on the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Denver up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Peyton Watson. He's out there with Michael Porter Jr. Russell Westbrook out there with Dario Saric. And it's Strother in at the shooting guard position. Had no problems knocking that one down. Porter's got 5 points.
A true sniper from long range, Porter Jr. with a nice stroke on that shot.
And 6'10" with laser accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player. Well, when you've got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
For three, Westbrook. No good there. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And that one's good. Simmons has got his second bucket of the night.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Saric outside to the middle. And there's Porter on the assist by Saric. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
For the Clippers, Leonard's checked in for Zubac. Dunn comes in for Bogdanovic. And it's James Harden in for Ben Simmons. .156 left in the first half of this game. Back to Harden. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Here's Murray after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shot, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Westbrook. And here's Jokic. He has 6. 6 to shoot. Over Jones. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ivica Zubac checked in for Jones. And it's Powell in for Coffey. Aaron Gordon's checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Westbrook. The free throw drops for Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Porter looks it over. And again, it's Denver missing. The Clippers lead by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Brown passes to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Leonard. Leonard just muscles his way in.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Clippers on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Porter from outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That's a great response from Porter Jr. Taking those 3 points right back.
Here's Leonard. Leonard doesn't hold back.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
It's Jokic, high post, shoots over Zubac, and it's Denver with another.
I know Jokic would perhaps rather find penetration, but he can hit these mid-range looks as well.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. Shoots. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Powell outside. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Porter. Here's Brown. Jokic the screen. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Powell. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the pick for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Here's Brown. Right side Murray. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got 9.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
Dunn left side. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. 1:09 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Harden. And a nice finish on the layup.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
1:03 left in the 3rd. Harden against Murray to the paint. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's finding the bottom of the net consistently. Porter Jr. is scoring with ease.
41 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Westbrook. He's still feeling it. Leonard's shot's good. Leonard's got 19 points.
Boy, it has been a huge night for Leonard. The skill is obvious, but his strength is what makes him hard to defend.
Jones against Gordon. Jokic the screen. Deflected.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way. So we'll see Derrick Jones go to the line here. It goes on Aaron Gordon. The free throw off from Jones. Westbrook, the pass to Saric. And yep, it's good.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Clippers on top, leading by 7. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Murray. Then there's Christian Brown. And it's Westbrook in a 2-guard. Now here's Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Westbrook's gotten 4 this quarter.
A little bump on the shot that time. Could have been called a foul for Westbrook.
Here's Leonard. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
So for the Clippers, Zubac, he's checked in for Jones. Norm Powell comes in for Coffee. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Denver now, following the score by the Clippers. Picked by Murray. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. The Clippers lead by 5. Dunn left side. Back to Harden. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. The 3 ball is good from Jokic.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
1:46 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Leonard against Gordon. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Leonard's got 4 points this quarter. Nuggets trail by 4. Now Murray. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Powell, a screen on Murray. Done with it. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Harden. Now here's Zubac. Here's Leonard. Defended by Gordon. Leonard attacking. And it's in.
Well, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
The Nuggets want a timeout. Here's Jokic. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Leonard inside. Defended by Gordon. The shot no good.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
On the wing, Murray. We've got 13 seconds left in the 4th. Fade away. Yes! A huge shot to tie it up.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard outside. Oh, it's good! Are you kidding me?
Oh, my goodness. That's how you...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark.
Seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. Expect this one to be really physical. If either team backs down, they can just get run over tonight, but I don't expect that to happen. It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Edey out there with Jackson, and it's Wells in at the 3. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Outside Curry. Lock at 6. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
After back-to-back 50-win seasons, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27 and 55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, Ja Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Ja Morant. Pass to Moody. And the 3 off target. Bane looking around. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Edey. Paczynski grabs the board. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Got that one up quick.
And down in the corners, Butler can be dangerous. He's pretty comfortable with that shot.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Desmond Bane was the topic, and coach was effusive with his praise. He said Bane is a great catch-and-shoot guy, but he'll find ways to contribute no matter what. He also said Bane is hard to game plan for, but they'll do their best not to let him get any rhythm. They will have their hands full tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Butler after the three-pointer from Desmond Bane. Green with a screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
On a heel, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Memphis also making some changes. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Santi Aldama is subbed in for Wells. And that one's good, Morant.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant outside. That's a floater go. The rebound by Payton.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
That's up, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to fit.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Sinks the triple.
A volume three-point sniper. Hield realizes his role is to help space the floor with his shooting.
Here's Pippen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This league, Stan, is so deep with talent. Are there any players who you think get overlooked in the conversation?
That's a great question, Kevin. I mean, there are some guys who I think get underrated because they play with other guys who are so talented and draw the attention. One guy that I have really seen lately that I think has been better than people think is Grayson Allen. The best three-point shooter, or one of the best three-point shooters in the NBA, and a very underrated defender.
And he's evolving, isn't he? Looks like he's working on other parts of his game, but he's always been able to shoot, which has been his calling card.
And he's a much more athletic guy than people give him credit for.
Oh, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
On a Hield, he's checked in for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Podziemski. In the corner, it's Hield. Green, the screen, pulls up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Hield's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And smart decision by Hield. Surveys the defense and then just takes it himself.
Inside. And slam dunk by Clark.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Here's Pippen. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Jimmy Butler comes in for Peyton. And it's Moses Moody in for Curry. Santi Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Morant comes in for Jackson.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Pass to Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Hield. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And this is how confident Hield is. Knows he's capable of torching the D off the catch.
Aldama finds Morant. And he dunks it right in, right on Buddy Hield. Oh, man.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Green, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And it's crucial that Green hits from the outside because it makes everything easier for his teammates.
Morant outside. Driving to the basket. And then Morant slams it in.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Buddy Hield has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Really an incredible game from Buddy Hield.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Morant is the point with Bane out on the wing. Wells is out there with Jackson, and it's Edey in at the 5 spot. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointer going again. He said, over the years, my shot took a dive. It was in large part because I couldn't get in and out of my hips. They were messed up. It was getting my movement patterns right. Kevin, my hips haven't been the same in years, but Draymond's are good, and now they've made him tough to deal with. Back to you.
Your hips are pretty good, David. I've always said your hip. Floor spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Back 80 picks one up, where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting. Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Now Wells, scoreless thus far. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Jackson. Pass to Butler. Back to Pajemski. Curry on the wing. Curry! What else is new?
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Morant with it. He's got 10. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
A 3-ball and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Curry against Morant. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. So stand the Grizzlies trio of John Morant, Desmond Bane, and Jaren Jackson Jr. From the outside looking in, what a great base going forward.
I agree with that, Kevin. Look, not only are those 3 outstanding individual players, but they complement each other so well. There's such a great fit with those 3 guys. That's a great base for the future.
A baseline Jay. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Outside, Bane. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Curry. Shot clock at 6. With some arc. Here's Edey. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Morant. Curry is inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Warrior lead. Will it go? And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3 spot. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving it around. Here's Curry for 3. With a 3 at the other end.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Pippen kicks to Bane. Clark a screen on Hield. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Outside, Payton. Hield sets the pick for Payton. 3-pointer and another 3 for Golden State.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. coaches notice that extra effort.
The Grizzlies call timeout. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. Memphis also making some changes. Edey's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Morant in for Pippen. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. Coach told his guys, lock in. This is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry from deep three-point land. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Pass to Bane. Morant outside. Knocked loose. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. Warriors leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Green with a screen on Morant. Curry passes to Green. 5 to shoot from downtown. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. Green with a screen for Butler from about 19 feet. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Then the confidence from Butler on display. Doesn't hesitate for a second and just sinks that shot with ease.
Morant against Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Morant. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Basket here, and this game may be all over.
Yeah, but the main priority, Kevin, has to be taking care of the basketball and using the clock.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Morant against Curry. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. So it's the Warriors now. They've led by as many as 11 points.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Warriors.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're down by 6. And what's their best move at this point?
They need a quick basket here.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Now, here's Bane. Not a lot of room. Wells. Off target from outside. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
At the line for the Dubs, Pachitsky.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So now for Greg Anthony.
Well, Grant, what should we expect in a veteran-heavy matchup like this?
You know, B.A., it typically means we'll get a clean game. These guys have been around for a while and know how to take care of the basketball.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Leonard outside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
Hachimura outside. And there's James from the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And it's the Clippers ball. Powell outside. Pass to Leonard. Inside, here's Zubac. The Lakers with a rebound.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now, and it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Out to James. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. James has got 6.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Now here's Leonard. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Hachimura outside. James outside from the arc. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. Trailing by 4. And he gets it to go off the front iron. He has 6.
Now, the mid-range absolutely a part of Kawhi Leonard's offensive arsenal. Defense can't expect him to pass those up.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Reeves. Here's James. Defended by Dunn. Tries a 10-footer. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Leonard for 3. Connects from downtown.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Hayes. Now here's Reeves. He's guarded closely, and it's good for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Clippers trail by 5. Harden, the pass to Zubac. Harden finds Zubac. Leonard outside. Jacks up a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
Doncic against Harden. Now here's Doncic. Guarded closely. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Leonard for 3. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Great awareness in crucial situations. Nicely done.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
It's Jones at power forward with Zubac at center. Bogdanovic is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Coffey in at the 3. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second.
Man, did Zubac get off his feet in a hurry. What a finish.
Here's Vincent following the score by the Clippers. On the wing, Reeves. And he banks in the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Outside Bogdanovic. From behind the arc. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Outside Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffey, and it's Dunn in for Ben Simmons. Dunn, the pass to Jones. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And here's Reeves outside. And another 3 for the Lakers. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Dunn, still without a bucket. Leonard on the wing. Bogdanovic with a screen on Reeves. Outside Bogdanovic. Sinks the tray.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Reeves, the pass to James. Hachimura against Leonard. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's James. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jones. Here's Finney-Smith. Leonard pulls down the board.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He has 6. Now here's Jones. Takes the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Timeout. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Harden comes in for Bogdanovic. Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Vincent. James finds Doncic. Here's Hachimura. And he makes it on the layup. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Here's Powell. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Well, Doris, you won't find too many players that can provide the instant spark that Powell does.
Brian, you know that expression, know your role and star in your role? Norman Powell knows my job is to come in and give my team a boost. And this guy comes in thinking score and change the game, and he does just that.
Now here's Dunn. 17 seconds left to play in the first half. No good on the 3. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Up and over done. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 6.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge it.
Leonard way outside. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Clippers on top. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
And so in the game for the Lakers, Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes, and it's Doncic in at the 1.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
Here's Leonard. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Leonard's got 23 points.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here is James. Give him 8 points now. Doncic delivers from range.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. To the inside. Here's Dunn. Over Reeves. The bank shot, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Now Hachimura. Leonard defending. From deep, here's Doncic. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Dunn attacking. Rebound, the Lakers. James outside. Pass to Reeves. Here's James for the lead. Offensive board.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Leonard against Hachimura. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And the basket by Leonard. Leonard's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Outside Reeves. Harden against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance effort. Hachimura outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to Powell. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Leonard looking over the floor. Too strong inside.
Well, this guy is never a bad option in a tough situation. Kawhi Leonard under duress. Nicely done.
James passes to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Doncic has got 14 points for the game. Outside Harden. Dunn right side. Powell outside. This one for 3. Goes back up. And there's there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. The Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Finney Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Leonard inside. Check by James. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. Oh, there's the alley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Chris Dunn, Amir Coffey out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Jones in at center, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now the Lakers moving it up to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Vincent's got 4 points this quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Kawhi, so steady inside.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
It's James on the wing. And he converts the layup. And the Lakers lead by 1.
That's what he's known for. Explosive moves to the bucket. At this stage of the game, he's not going to take the soft approach.
For the Clippers, Zubac. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovic. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. So it's the Lakers now. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Reeves. And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a three.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Leonard with the ball. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Leonard's got 15 points in just the second half.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Here's James. And here's Doncic outside. Leonard pulls down the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Wow, that's good.
Norman Powell on the big-time delivery.
There's a minute 34 left in the final quarter. James passes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Clippers lead by 4. Here's Leonard over Hachimura. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard is efficient with his shooting form. Makes it look easy right there.
It's stolen by Leonard. James with a steal.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
King James with ice water in his veins. An absolutely breathtaking player.
And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
51 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Down low. Hayes, the pass to James. Outside Reeves. Money! And that one brings them within one.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Leonard.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the T.O. Here's Doncic. Here's James. Oh, hey! How about that?
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And he buries it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2. James with the ball. Hachimura outside. And he drills the triple. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got just enough time for a catch and shoot, but it needs to be immediate.
Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, did he? He did! He got it to fall!
He did, B.A.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce.
to impose their will on the backboards.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. A nice shot by Moody. Moody's got the opening field goal of the game for the Warriors.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Gordon outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry passes to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Buck. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Well, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Podziemski. They set the pick, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here's Butler. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Butler's got his second bucket of the night.
A high IQ play from a high IQ player. Butler, the second chance opportunity there.
Gordon with a screen on Butler. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Butler, defended by Gordon. Curry outside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver.
Timeout, timeout.
They trail by 1. RJ, with how well Curry continues to play, I'm not sure his three-point record will ever be broken.
It's going to be tough to do. But even if it does, I think Steph will still be regarded as the best shooter we have ever seen, simply because how he changed the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Podziemski. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Pass to Payton for the 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Murray. Lays it up off the glass. Murray's got 5.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Kuminga, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. Stephen Curry's checked in for Butler. That one misses. The Nuggets leading by 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now Westbrook. And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Pretty much forcing his shot through. What a play by Westbrook.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Pass to Curry. Releases. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. He's got 5, and so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And we'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Michael Porter. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Peyton Watson is out there with Dario Saric. It's Najee in at the 4.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
And here's Westbrook. From deep. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Warriors trail. Heaton inside. He's covered by Watson. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Richard with Buddy Hield. We're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Hield with the bucket.
You should be looking for Hield. What a great pass.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Jamal Murray comes in for Zeke Najee. Murray, good.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Outside, Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Stephen Curry, what a shooter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Curry. Lets it fly from 18. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Curry's got 12. RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Here's Murray, and a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
Some changes here for the Warriors. Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Peyton Watson in for Michael Porter.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Jokic kicks to Westbrook. Jokic sets the screen for Westbrook. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading. There's 42 seconds left now here in the second.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Back to Murray. Buries it from three-point range. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here's Hield. Good, nice job down low. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
Nice move. Hield showing he's not just a three-point shooter.
Pass to Jokic. Good, Jokic can indeed take a little contact.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And get ready for the half-court shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. That's the Warriors 5. The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
Murray dishes to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 9.
And when his jumper's going down, Gordon's game goes to another level.
Outside Butler fires the 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Here's Brown. Covered by Green.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
Curry passes it to Moody. Podziemski with it. Outside Curry. The 3. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Misses the 3. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Murray against Curry. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. Curry from 3.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Pass to Brown. Back to Murray. Shoots over Curry. Murray, good. Murray's got 15.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Now Podziemski. For the lead. And another 3 for Golden State. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Here's Brown. And again, Denver with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Green finds Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Gordon the pass to Murray. Here's Brown. Clock at 6. Now Porter defended by Moody. Gordon for 3. They get the rebound. And it's Jokic in the corner. by Jokic. Big man with the triple.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
The third quarter comes to a close. Denver on top, up by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. They've got Jamal Murray. Aiden Watson is out there with Sharp. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. Healed outside. On its way from Curry for 2. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Murray against Curry. Goes up at the stripe. Murray, good. Murray's got the lead up to 5 now for Denver.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
Pass to Hield. Jackson Davis with it. Curry fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 20.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Timeout called. Nuggets. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. Was able to listen on what David Adelman went over with his team. He asked his team to dig deep. He said, I know you're tired, but they're tired too. It's about who can give more than the other guy at this point. Show me what you can give. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Curry. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Curry's not the biggest guy, but he can sense the contact coming and makes the adjustment.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
Curry against Murray. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. At the elbow, Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And not easy defending Jokic. His height puts the defense in a tight spot, and they just slipped up there.
In a tight game, he is exactly who you wanted at the line.
A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. Curry and Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets leading by 4. On the wing, Murray. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Here's Curry. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
To the middle. Outside for Murray. Offline with his 3. Curry looking around. From the low block. That one, no good. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up his lead.
Show him some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Green finds Curry. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Denver basketball.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Murray outside. So the Nuggets win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the small forward position.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Rebounded by Fox. And Fox has got the ball here for San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Wembanyama finds Fox. Barnes with it. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jackson. Now Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Edey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
So it's San Antonio now, after the basket by Memphis. Here's Fox. The rebound by Edey. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Outside Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Bain. Now Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And the shot goes down.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. He said John Morant is so good and so entertaining that some guys on both teams just stand around and watch him. He told his players, if you let him get to the rim and do something spectacular, you're not only giving up points, you're energizing the guys around him. Coach wants to prevent the highlight reel kind of plays.
Thank you for that, Allie. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. Here's Fox. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Now here's Fox. From outside the arc, hits a three-pointer. Fox has got 5.
Such an unpredictable player. Fox enjoys toying with defenders and bullying them in pick and rolls.
Morant, the pass to Bain. The 3 on target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Fox. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Bain. Jackson, the screen. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Spurs. They're up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Pippen in at the point.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Jackson against Johnson. Jackson down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Fox, the pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. Left side Paul. And San Antonio again with a bucket. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet. Jackson, the pass to Clark. Banked it in off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
San Antonio leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. They set the pick. Kennard against Fox. He got a piece of it. A minute 31 left in the first half. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Aldama's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Fox. Oh, it's Wemby!
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Clark outside. Pass to Moran. Floats one up. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
And the basket by Castle.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
And he's going for the lob. Oh, Clark with the slam.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Vassell. Barnes a screen. They get the rebound. Wemby putting on a show.
Yeah, terrific follow through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Morant surveying the floor. Clock at 6. A little mid-range shot is up. It doesn't go for him.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Grizzlies up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Wembanyama. The Grizzlies making their last shot. And Vassell, the bucket, on the assist by Wembanyama. Vassell's got 5. and it just seems like shelf life for head coaches gets shorter and shorter. Stan, even winning coaches aren't safe.
Yeah, even the teams in the top 2 or 3 of their conference are sometimes opting to make a change. In that kind of environment, it's a challenge to coach with any real authority. That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Barnes. Got a hand on it. Morant with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama. Morant into the lane. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Here's Castle. On the wing, Vassell. Outside Barnes. Drops in the 3. Barnes has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grizzlies lead by 3. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Here's Castle. And Morant clears the board. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Nice move. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Morant. There's 48 seconds left in the third. And a missed layup. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Castle. There's a screen. Fires from deep. Pure from 3-point range. Castle's got 6.
Well, when the 3 ball is falling for Castle, he is extremely difficult to defend.
Here's the floater. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox. No good that time. Excellent D there from Morant. Bain against Fox. Outside Morant. Morant fights through contact inside.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Grizzlies leading by 8. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Grizzlies. They've got Desmond Bain, Brandon Clark out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Pippen in at the point guard.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like, in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Hits a three-pointer, and the Grizzlies lead by 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Fox with the ball. The three. Ooh, the triple falls for De'Aaron Fox.
I love watching Fox get his revenge like this. A great triple.
Pippen, pass to Clark. Outside Bain, beyond the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox feeling it out a bit. Picked up by Sohan. Fox outside. Paul for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And Paul is very selective with his shot attempts, especially from deep. So you know he liked that look.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Wow! The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous.
Oh, an impossible move! Ja Morant!
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Here's Fox. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 9 points now in the second half.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team. Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Pass to Fox. Fires from the line. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Jackson on the wing. Outside Bain. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Fox against Morant. And it's Fox missing.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Wells, the pass to Morant. Terrific focus from Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going on, look out.
Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
And he commits the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. Another shot. Oh, wow. How do you even box this guy out?
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. he's someone that is always in attack mode.
There's 31 seconds left in the final quarter. Cox, that's good. Here's Bain. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. So it's Memphis winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They have